The ugly truth is that when Carly asked me to break up Lulu and Dante, part of me did it for the money.
Why'd the other part of you do it?
Because I wanted to see if Dante could have feelings for me again, so I could rub it in Lulu's face. And if he did...
You could tell him about the baby.
Yeah, but he didn't. Lulu and Dante were solid, and I wasn't in love with him, so I let it go.
If you didn't love him, why'd you bother with any of it?
Like I said, for the money. And I was convinced that Dante deserved better than Lulu, which I still think, now more than ever.
Who Dante cares for is something you don't get to decide. No one does. It's all on him.
Bottom line is, whatever I felt for Dante was a long time ago, okay? It is nothing compared to what I feel for you. You know that, right?
I love you too. But I know Dante, and he's gonna want to know that he has a child, a son out there.
We're not talking about a child, Chase. We're talking about a grown adult who has lived a whole life without a place for me and Dante in it.
You don't know that. Not for sure.
You're right. But if Dante finds out that he is a son, he will never stop looking for him.
And if he asked for my help, I would do everything I could to find him. Because that's what I would want if it were me.
Chase, it's not you.
Look, I know that, but it feels like it is. I know that sounds crazy, but...
No, it doesn't. It makes sense. You want this for Dante because you want this for yourself.
Yeah.
All I want is you.
Well, you have me. I am mad as hell. But you have me.
Thank God. And I know, as worried as you are about what's right for Dante, I am even more worried about what is right for our son. And it is not right or fair to upend his life. The decision to make his presence known should be his, not mine and not Dante's.
So Dante can never know.
Look, if our son comes looking for his birth parents, then I will tell him then. But until that happens, and I'm not going to torture Dante with nothing but unanswered questions. Dante is happier not knowing.
Dang, it makes sense.
But
you're making decisions for Dante under the guise of protecting him.
I'm also protecting our son.
Dante has the right to know that he has another child.
Dante's right to know is not more important than our son's right to happiness.
But don't you want to know if your son is actually happy?
Of course I do. But I have to believe that he is, or I can't go on. I have to believe that if he was unhappy, then he would look for his birth parents, and he hasn't.
Maybe he doesn't know he's adopted.
Well, then it's certainly not my place to drop that on him. And not Dante's.
Okay, I get why you believe what you do. But I know this for a fact. If it were me, I would want to know.
I know you would. And I know it's unfair of me to even ask. Because of how hard it will be for you to keep such a huge secret from such an important friend like Dante. But Chase, you have to promise me. Dante will never know about our baby.